On to question 19 from Prep Test 56. This question is another conditional question. It asks us to assign Q and S to the same site visit and then to figure out what could be true at that point. So the question is where can we place Q and S? From this rule down here that Q precedes both R and T, it seems clear that we cannot place Q and S together in the third site visit. But does that mean that Q and S have to go either into the first site visit or into the second site visit? Could they go into either? Let's investigate. If we put Q and S into the second site visit, we'll need to put R and T into the site visit following Q. That means that R and T are going to have to go here in third. There is only one executive left, that's V. That would force V into the first site visit, but that would also force V into a site visit preceding S. What we just discovered is that Q and S cannot be assigned together to the second site visit. Because of this, we're forced to put Q and S into the first site visit over here. Let's see what happens. There's one more big inference at this point, but I'm going to turn it to you to see if you can figure it out. So pause the recording and take a second to see if you can find one more big inference that follows at this point. The issue is here. We know that the Farmington visit must precede the Homestead visit, and that the Farmington visit must have exactly one executive assigned to it. With F being assigned either to the first visit or to the second visit, since it has to precede H, we're going to be left throughout this game, I think, basically identifying where F goes and then using that information to draw out further information. F cannot be assigned to the first site visit since we already have two executives here. F is going to have to go to the second site visit, and that will allow us to figure out a few more pieces of information. F assigned to the second site visit, we can infer that H must be assigned to the third site visit, and that M will be assigned to the first site visit. Anything else we know? Well, yeah, F has exactly one executive assigned to that visit. We already have this one box right here. We know that there's not going to be any more besides this one assigned to the second visit. So now let's investigate V and S. We know that V cannot precede S. But even if we were to put V in the first site visit, it wouldn't be preceding S, it'd just be at the same time as S. We also have R and T to place. We don't really know whether we're going to have R and T here in 2 and 3. We could have V in either 2 or 3, S stuck over here, R over here in 2 or 3. V, R, and T are going to be very difficult to place at this point. So now that it seems like we've drawn out as many inferences as possible, let's compare what we have to the answer choices. F cannot be at the first site visit. That eliminates answer choice A. The Homestead visit cannot be second. That eliminates answer choice B. It's unclear whether V can be the only executive attending one of the site visits. Maybe that's possible here in the second site visit or the third site visit. Maybe there's something that I can't see that wouldn't allow that to be true. I'm going to go ahead and leave that one for now and see if I can eliminate D and E as quickly as I eliminated A and B. The second of the site visits cannot include S. We've already placed S first. Let's get rid of answer choice D. The second of the site visits can't include exactly 2 executives. We've already slashed out 2 of the slots here. We know that the second visit is going to have exactly 1 executive. That's going to eliminate answer choice E and allow us to choose answer choice C with confidence. While answer choice C is not obviously clear, we can see that it works and that each of the incorrect answer choices does not work.